Hello, students. Myself, your science teacher, and I welcome you all to the online teaching and learning platform of RPM Lovely Public Senior Secondary School. Students, today we are going to start with chapter 11 of class 9th, that is work, power, and energy. So, let us first discuss the aims and objective of this chapter. First aims and objective of work, power and energy is that you will be able to understand about the concept of work. Secondly, you will be able to observe various forms of energy in your day-to-day life. Thirdly, you will be able to know about various energy transformation taking place in your surroundings. And lastly, you will be able to solve the numericals based on the concept of power. So, before starting with the chapter, we should know what do you mean by work done. So, for a child who talks so much, who studies, who sings, that means he must be thinking that he is doing some work. But in science, the definition of work done is different. Suppose you are moving a chair from point A to point B by the application of force so that the chair moves from point A to point B and it covers some displacement. So, whenever a force is applied to an object and it changes its position such that it produces a displacement, then only work is said to be done. That means for work done, you require two conditions. So, what are these two conditions? First, a force has to be applied to the object, and second, if the object is displaced from one point to another, that means an object has to be displaced from one point to another. For example, a person moving the block. So, a person is applying force and the block is changing its position. Suppose this is position A to this is position B. So, a block is changing its position. That is why it is producing some displacement. That is why we can say here work is done because block has changed its position from position A to position B. So, how will I define work done? So, work does is simply the product of force and displacement. Work done is simply the product of force and displacement such that displacement is produced by the application of force. Displacement is produced by the application of force. So, work done is the product of force and displacement where displacement is produced by the application of force. Now, let us discuss the SI unit of work done. So, the SI unit of work done is joules. Now, how will I define 1 joule? So, the SI unit of work done is joules. How will I define 1 joule? 1 joule is defined as when 1 Newton of force produces a displacement of 1 meter. When 1 Newton of force produces a displacement of 1 meter, then the work done is said to be of 1 joule. So, 1 joule is simply 1 joule is equal to 1 Newton meter. Now, let us discuss the types of work done based on the displacement. If the displacement is against the force or in favor of force or there is no displacement. So, there can be three types of work done. So, let us discuss them one by one. So, first comes the direction of displacement. Second in the table comes work done. Third comes the nature of work done. And fourth comes the angle between the force and displacement. So, let us discuss them one by one. So, when force and displacement are in the same direction, that means if I am applying a force on the object in this direction and displacement is also happening in this direction, when force and displacement are in the same direction, the work done is said to be positive. So, the angle between force and displacement here comes out to be 0 degree. Fine. Now let us discuss negative work done. That is a second type of work done. First one was positive work done. Second is negative work done. So let us discuss negative work done. In negative work done, what happens is the force is applied in different direction and the displacement occurs in different direction. For instance, while walking, we apply the force on the ground in backward direction. That means I am applying the force on ground while walking in the backward direction, but the displacement is in forward direction. That means here force and displacement are in opposite direction. Force and displacement are in opposite direction. So in this case the work done is said to be negative, and here the angle between these two is of 180 degree. So we need to remember the angle, kids. Now third comes no change in position. That means work done here comes out to be 0. Now suppose a person is applying force on wall, but the wall does not move. That means here the displacement is 0. So when displacement is 0, automatically the work done comes out to be 0. So in this case, the work done is 0. Also remember, kids, work done is also 0 in the case of when the angle between force and displacement is of 90 degree. So, you need to search for examples where the angle between force and displacement is 90 degree. In that case, the work done is 0. So, I would be asking that in the class, what are the cases in real life? So, students, through this video, you understand work, what are the various types of work done, and what is the SI unit of work done. Hope this video is very useful for your knowledge upgradation. Thank you for listening to the video. Thank you, kids.